Brookdale Jersey Blues. At 8-4. Now for the CCC lineups, first for the visiting Islanders. Starting guard is Bible sophomore number 0, Nico Sosa. Next guard is 6'3" freshman number 2, Isaiah Bivens. Next up, the other guards, freshman number 11, LaShawn Williams. At forward spot, 6'4" freshman number 10, David Wallace. And last up for the Skylanders at forward, a 6'5" freshman number 14, Ryan Keane. And third season for Sussex head coach John O'Hara. And now, let's meet storyline for your Jersey Blues. Starting guard, 6' sophomore, number 10, Ariel Perez. Next up for Brookdale at guard, a 6'3" freshman, double M, number 11, Manny Miller. Next up for Brookdale, 6'2" guard, a freshman, number 24, AJ Ashawn Johnson. Next up for Brookdale at the forward spot, 6'6" freshman, number 30, the Hammer, Aiden Hamlin-Woolfolk. And last up for Brookdale at forward, a freshman at 6'7", number 34, double L, Leo Lopez. And starting third season for Brookdale head coach Paul Cheesick, assisted by Charlie Hawthorne, Kurt Fetchel, Ron Pastore, Bob Mahala. Team managers are Tenzin Williams and John Menditti. And athletic trainer at Brookdale is Dylan Harrington. Athletic director of Brookdale is Caitlin P. Edmondson. You know what time it is? It's time to get jacked up for Jersey Blues basketball. Oh, yeah.
We welcome you back inside the Collins Arena. Brian Gadsford here with you and joined in this second game of the doubleheader by Dominic Samo. Welcome back, Dominic, who had public address duties for Game 1 today on the women's game and makes his return to the booth for this one. Brookdale and Sussex looking forward to this one as we're about ready for the opening tip. The officials this evening, Wayne Irons, Sakau Hammer, and Adam Francis. And here we go, with Brookdale controlling the tip. Ariel Perez handed off for Manny Miller. Hamlin-Woolfolk crosses over, gets inside, and with the left hand, a beauty to start the scoring tonight.
Yeah, fantastic move by Aiden Hamlin-Wilkers. Check that, I'm looking at the wrong roster. Great to be back here, Brian, here in Brookdale Community College.
As the misfire by David Wallace, he put it up from three-point distance. Ashawn Johnson, and he finishes with the left. So that's two finishes with the left hand for Brookdale to start a 4-0 lead.
One thing I see, Brian, on this Brookdale squad is it's a very freshman-heavy, brand-new squad. Especially including Ashawn Johnson, the freshman out of Patterson, New Jersey, as Sussex gets back the possession under 4.
Yeah, it is a very young Brookdale team. I mean, a lot of years we see big-time turnover from one year to the next, but I don't think ever more so than this year with all of the new faces. There's an attack move to the basket, and Ashawn Johnson, he's got 4 points, so he's getting a rare start, an opportunity for him and making the most of it early.
Yeah, the graduate out of Manchester Regional High School averages 3 points per game. So yeah, not a lot of play time. So good to see Ashawn Johnson on the floor.
And it's 6-0 Brookdale. We've yet to play 2 minutes. Manny Miller tries a three-pointer and rattles it home. How about the start as John O'Hara, head coach for Sussex? He needs an early timeout. 9-0 home team.
On the previous three-pointer was number 11, Manny Miller, on the three-pointer for Brookdale.
So, Dominic, your first game back, and, well, pretty impressive start for Brookdale, up by 9 in a blink.
Yeah, I mean, this is typical for Brookdale under the leadership of Paul Chisak, who's been the head coach of the Jersey Blues longer than I've been alive, 35 years to be exact. And for context, for those watching at home, I am 23. So it's good to see Brookdale firing on all cylinders yet again here in the greatest arena, I would argue, in the entire state.
Leo Lopez takes the pass and puts it home for 2. That time the setup from Johnson. And it's an 11-0 run to start this ball game. It's stopped by David Wallace, who gets Sussex's first points on the scoreboard.
Yes, David Wallace averages 10.7 points per game, one of the top leading scorers of the Sussex County Skylanders team. A very stacked team, as you can see on the bench as well.
Hamlin Woolfolk, and he had it poked away, but a foul is called. It'll be the first foul of the game, either way.
On the foul, number 0, Nico Sosa, first personal foul.
Yeah, and the Sussex County team led by head coach John O'Hara. He has been at the helm for about 5 seasons. So
Ariel Perez will inbound it. Miller working the baseline with a spin move, tough fade, and it'll go to the line.
Shots on the foul by Sussex. On the foul against Skyland, number 14, Orion.
yeah, Manny Miller heading to the line. He is a graduate out of Teaneck High School, hometown of Teaneck, New Jersey. Free throw percentage for Miller, 73%, so he's not too bad from the free throw line, well over half.
And he's got the first. So
Brookdale
Brookdale comes in the record 8-4, but it's been a little bit of a different route to get there. They actually started the season 0-3, and when I was talking with Paul Chisak back at that point in the season, he was telling me he can't ever remember starting a season 0-3 as unable to hit from the outside. J.J. Olivo. Second chance opportunity for Sussex with 3 minutes having elapsed. Quashawn Williams in rhythm, he connects.
Two-way goal on the baseline, on the jumper, number 11. Quashawn Williams on the deuce.
Yeah, just a fantastic move.
Sussex.
Brookdale took some time on that inbounds pass, but eventually got it in crisply. Now Miller, three-pointer. Off the rim, Lopez battling for the offensive rebound and secures. Johnson fires, and he was hit on the long-range jump shot.
On the foul, number 0, Nico Sosa.
Yeah, Johnson is a 40% three-point shooter, so he almost made it there, just under half that he makes, but he is a 46% free throw shooter, so hopefully he makes both of these for the Jersey Blues.
And he's one of the 13 freshmen. We talked about how freshman-laden the Brookdale roster is this year.
Substitution by Sussex.
The only real sophomore is Keith Allen. And by the way, Allen, who's Brookdale's leading scorer, is not in the starting lineup tonight, dealing with an ankle injury. It remains to be seen whether he will see any action tonight, but if he does, it will be coming off the bench.
Yeah, and like you said, he not only is he the captain of this team and one of the only sophomores leading this team, as checking in right now for the Jersey Blues is Ariel Perez, the Perth Amboy native. Keith Allen leads the team in scoring. He's at 14.4 points per game, so right under him leading is Aiden Hamlin Woolfolk, who is currently playing on the floor under the jersey of number 30.
Olivo, and he gets that to go as he fell to the floor, gets helped back up, but has the hoop. It's 15-6.
Yeah, that was a great turnaround fadeaway move by Olivo as
Perez has his pocket picked, and that's it easy too.
Yeah, Brookdale has to.
Williams.
Yeah, Brookdale needs to watch themselves right now. They're up 15-8, but Sussex creeping up a little.
Well, it was 11-0. Here's a beautiful shovel, and is it going to count or is it an offensive? It's an offensive. So just when it looked like they may get an and-one opportunity, take the 2 points off the board, and Paul Chizek, he's looking for an explanation.
Brookdale, Aiden Hamlin Wolfwalk. First personal foul, teams first.
So possession, Sussex, they're coached by John O'Hara. This is a hard-nosed bunch. Paul Chizek emphasized to me that this would not be an easy game, so I may look at the record 3-7 and think this could be kind of a walkover game. Chizek said the opposite. They play hard, and this is a game that Brookdale will have its hands full. Up by 7. It's Perez in the starting lineup this evening. In the hands of Johnson with the shot clock down, inside 10 seconds. Johnson starts to make a move, hands it off Perez. Got to get a shot away. Miller with 2 and 1. He gets it off, and it's off the rim and controlled on the rebound by Olivo.
Easy steal there, though, by Brookdale with Ariel Perez, and they're in transition.
And find Johnson, and they whistle it for a held ball. So that's going to give it to Sussex. Sean Valentine's on his way in. And Brookdale does have a couple other sophomore leaders. Sean Valentine is among them. Ariel Perez, too. I was looking quickly at the sheet, which has them all listed as freshmen. I mean, they have enough freshmen on the team. They shortchanged a couple of the second-year Jersey Blues.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of community college as a whole, Brian, is one year you have a whole bunch of freshmen, then they turn to sophomores next year, and then you have to cycle through year after year after year. The recruitment never ends for these coaches, which is why the Brookdale coaches are just such professionals, like Ron Pastore, who is sitting on the bench. He's the assistant coach, as well as Charlie Hawthorne, who assists Paul Chizek.
Kyle Fulcher in and out, tracked down by Slabby. Brookdale's made a couple of changes with Slabby and Fulcher now on the floor. It remains 15-8. And when Woolfolk takes the handoff, now it's Johnson, 8 to shoot. He steps back, looking to create, drives, hangs, stays with it, pops up in the air. The ball all over the place, and the whistle eventually.
You could hear clearly Paul Chizek saying, "What was the whistle for?" It looks like the referees are just determining where to have the ball inbounded from. It looks like it's going to be a foul.
I'll tell you, Paul Chizek, he never fails to entertain us. When the arena goes quiet, you can just listen to him yelling. Here's Johnson. Can't connect. Going up for the rebound, and Slabby's got it. On the offensive end, Hamlin Woolfolk lost it, rolling loose, and Sussex takes over. Olivo, he put in a fancy one, but it's not going to count. Traveling.
Possession.
So you get the sense that both of these teams need to settle it down just a bit, maybe moving too fast for their own good right now.
Yeah, you know how some people say, like, keep it 100. I think both of these two teams are keeping it 200. They're bouncing back and forth on the floor, and I don't think we move from this 15-8 score in about a few minutes because of such the competition. But I love the competition, honestly, here in Collins Arena, despite the fact that Sussex is 3-7 overall, 2-6 in league play, while Brookdale is currently 8-4 overall and 8-2 in league play, and currently on a 6-game winning streak, like you said, Brian. They started 0-3, and you have a three-pointer there by number 14, Ryan Gein.
So he drills the 3, and what was once an 11-0 Brookdale lead, it's now an 11-4 run answered by the Skylanders. And so we've got a break in the action with 13:05 to go in the first half. So Brookdale will have it, a 5 on the floor of Slabby, Valentine, Fulcher, Miller, and Kevin Hemans. And I call Hemans Headband Hemans, although he has seemingly alternated game on and game off with the headband, but I think Headband Hemans is the best Hemans. Here's the rebound for Slabby.
You know, back in the NBA, I think LeBron James wore a lot of headbands way back when, so maybe Hemans is trying to internalize that inner LeBron James in him.
Matty Miller gets the pull-up to fall.
Number 11, double M, Matty Miller for 2.
Yeah, that was just a fantastic jumper by Matty Miller. Great thinking and quick thinking, I would say, by Miller to make it 17-11 with 12 minutes remaining.
And Brookdale needed that because they were slipping a bit, trying to rip away the ball, and seen a lot of possession arrow calls. You certainly got a lot of them on the public address side for game 1 of our doubleheader. Possession arrow was busy.
Yeah, very busy, and you know, it's something that I personally I'm trying to understand about the rule of basketball. Is very interesting. The held balls. I got to study, personally study more up on that.
Ryan Geen, tough attempt, and he banks it in. So previously a 3-pointer, and that time a tough bucket in traffic. Cuts the Brookdale lead to just 4. Miller puts it on the floor, fades away along the baseline, picked up by Hemans, and it's rebounded defensively by Olivo. Quickly the other way, Liam De Lorenzi put it up off the glass, and Slabby's got it. Here's Headband Hemans going to work inside, threw it off the side of the window, and taken by Olivo.
See, this is the competition that we love as basketball announcers, Brian. I mean, look at how Sussex County, unfortunately, that move by Isaiah Bivens, that was called on as either a traveling call or a foul. I believe it was a player control foul on Bivens. So Brookdale will take back the possession, but still 4-point game with 11 minutes remaining.
Led by as many as 11. That was right out of the gate. Hemans can't connect. Uncontested rebound. Bombs away on a 3 for De Lorenzi. It gets tapped around and Brookdale couldn't grab it. And Sussex will get another opportunity. Those kind of plays give Charlie Hawthorne a headache. He just had his head slumped down.
Yeah, because you would think that one of those players would say same team, and the other player would step back and allow each other to catch that ball or bring it back inbound.
Lopez rebounds the Geen miss. About halfway through the first half of play. Miller, strong move going to the basket.
Yeah, just a fantastic move all around by Manny Miller, the native out of Teaneck, New Jersey, the 6'3" freshman. Another one of the freshmen from this Brookdale team.
De Lorenzi, tough shot, won't go. Fulcher starts the other way. Finds Slabby. turns along the baseline, left it short. Rebound, a late whistle on the attempt from Fulcher. And he will shoot free throws.
First personal foul.
Yeah, Kyle Fulcher, for some context, he is a 6'1 freshman, another freshman on this Brookdale team out of Paterson, New Jersey. He is an alumnus of the Paterson Charter School of Science and Technology, heading to the free throw line for 2.
Averaging just under 10 points per game this year as a freshman. He drops the first one. A couple of changes for Sussex. And they have the luxury of having such a deep bench that they can just continue the run of musical chairs, and that's what John O'Hara seems to do.
Yeah, some coaches, they have different styles. Paul Chizik usually goes through the same, I would say 8 or 9 players, just to make sure he gives everybody breaks. But it looks like the Sussex County Skylanders, their coach John O'Hara, giving everybody some playing time, making sure that it stays competitive. Everybody gets their equal rest.
Nice feed inside for David Wallace. Now, he's one of their leading scorers. They don't really have that one go-to guy, but they've got a bunch of contributors. Lopez gives up his dribble, finds Valentine, and he gave it up for Dreen Akins.
On the deuce for Brookdale.
See, he's another freshman. He's out of Newark, New Jersey, a graduate from Central High School.
Wallace gets it to go, so he has scored the last 4 Skylander points. You got the competitive game here, 5-point Brookdale advantage coming up on 9 minutes remaining. Feed it down low, Akins. I thought he might dunk it, but he laid it in with the left hand, give him 4 points. Ryan Gein backs his way in, finger roll layup off the rim. Strong rebound, Akins. So he's given some good energy in just a minute of action, making an immediate impact. Miller drops the pull-up.
Number 11, double M, Manny Miller on the bucket for
Manny
Brookdale.
Miller really taking over this game, averaging 12.4 points per game, with Keith Allen being on the bench.
And now he's got a steal and finds Valentine all alone, and that takes us to a timeout. John O'Hara not happy. Been a game of runs in this first half so far, and the latest has brought the Brookdale lead back to double digits at 11, and we'll step aside.
My name is Sean Valentine. I'm from Staten Island, New York. My major here is liberal arts, and the reason why I chose Brookdale is to pursue my basketball journey.
My name's Kyle Fulcher. I'm from Paterson, New Jersey. My major is business, and I'm here at Brookdale to pursue my academic and athletic career.
Hi, my name is Zaid Johnson. I'm from Linden, New Jersey. My major is business administration. I came to Brookdale to get the best athletic and student experience.
My name is Ariel Perez. I'm from Perth Amboy, New Jersey. My major is finance, and I came to Brookdale to further my academic and athletic career.
My name is Seamus Baskey. I'm from West Milford, New Jersey. I'm majoring in communications, and I chose Brookdale because my brother went here and for the great basketball program.
My name is Keith Allen. I'm from Ocean Township High School. I'm majoring in business, and I'm here to further my academic and athletic career.
Brian Gadsford, Dominic Sama, the rest of our Brookdale TV crew back here with you. Game 2 of the doubleheader this evening. Brookdale women's team victorious in the opener tonight, now looking to make it a Jersey Blue sweep. 28-17 the score. Sussex ball. Fancy handle by Wallace. But he lost control, but there's a whistle.
On the foul against Brookdale, number 11, Manny Miller. First personal foul.
So they get Miller on the foul. It's an inbound situation for the Skylanders underneath the basket. Catch and fire for the three. Alexa Samardzic just into the game. Releases the long jumper. Here's Miller. He's had the stroke working. That one in and out. Rebounded by E.J. Rouse. So you see a lot of different faces for Sussex as Rouse, the latest to draw a foul.
Yeah, Paul Chasing needs to watch out. He's nearly on the court, screaming at the referees, making what is in his opinion, the wrong call.
For Sussex.
So Rouse is one of the sophomores. He's a Philadelphia native. You know, we saw it in the games when Brookdale played the Community College of Philadelphia. The entire Philadelphia team was all from the city of Philadelphia.
That's to say the least.
Shooting one shot.
Rouse averages 40% from the free throw line. I'm just going to guess that he hasn't shot a lot of free throws throughout the season.
1 out of 2. Make it a 10-point game. Change for Brookdale. Zayd Johnson is in the game. Of course, Brookdale had a Z player last couple of years in Jack Zink, who made Z3s famous. Jumper along the baseline, it goes down for Donovan Summey.
Summey is a local Monmouth County native, specifically an alumnus of Middletown South, and a hometown boy from Neptune, New Jersey.
Perez to set up the offense. We'll hit the 7-minute mark of this first half. Slabby thought about the long jumper. Now give it up. Catch and shoot. Summey! Splash!
Point goal, number 20, Donovan Summey.
Yeah, just a fantastic three-pointer. Extends the lead now to 15 with less than 7 minutes remaining for the Jersey Blues.
Rouse, hard drive with the left and rebounded by Perez. Brookdale leads by 15. They're running. Perez will circle it back out. Summey hasn't gotten a whole lot of run this season, but here he is. 5 points since he entered. It's in his hands. He fakes around the defender, not this time. Sussex motors ahead with Wallace. And then Wallace gets it back and puts it down for 2.
Number 10,
At the next
Wallace.
whistle, we're going to see an entire new unit come on the floor for the visitors. They're all packed in front of the scorer's table.
I think they almost added a 6th player to that to that substituting
Number
squad.
20,
Beautifully
Donovan
done on
Summey.
the dish from Johnson, and Summey
Brookdale.
gets another bucket. Brookdale doesn't get back in transition all that well, but no matter, as Rouse couldn't finish it off. Perez always keeps things under control. Not a player who looks to shoot very often. Summey, he's been looking to shoot. He's got
Two-point
another.
bucket on the jumper, number
Smooth as
20,
butter.
Donovan Summey.
I just love how smooth his shots are.
Brookdale.
As Brookdale extends the lead to 37-20 from a 5-point lead straight to a 17-point lead. Now in nearly 5 minutes remaining in the first half.
And we'll take a break.
My name's Kyle Fulcher. I'm from Paterson, New Jersey. My major is business, and I'm here at Brookdale to pursue my academic and athletic career.
Hi, my name is Zayd Johnson. I'm from Linden, New Jersey. My major is business administration. I came to Brookdale to get the best athletic and student experience.
My name is Ariel Perez. I'm from Brookdale, New Jersey. My major is finance, and I came to Brookdale to further my academic and athletic career.
My name is Seamus Baskett. I'm from West Milford, New Jersey. I'm majoring in communications, and I chose Brookdale because my brother went here and for the great basketball program.
My name is Keith Allen. I'm from Ocean Township High School. I'm majoring in business, and I'm here to further my academic and athletic career.
What's up, everybody? My name is Donovan Summey. I'm from Neptune, New Jersey. I'm a criminal justice.
37-20. Julian Rodriguez strokes a long
Three-point
jumper
goal,
and
number
nets it.
3, Julian Rodriguez on that triple.
Yeah, just too easy
For
for
the
Julian
Skylanders.
Rodriguez, the native out of Vero Beach, or the graduate out of Vero Beach High School in Florida.
Zay Johnson trying to keep the handle. His three-pointer's on the way and off the mark. Slabby controls the offensive rebound. Reset with Perez. And we'll have another timeout. So not long after our last one.
Full timeout.
4:40 to go. Full timeout. 37-23. The Brookdale lead.
My name is Keith Allen. I'm from Ocean Township High School. I'm majoring in business, and I'm here to further my academic and athletic career.
What's up, everybody? My name is Donovan Summy. I'm from Neptune, New Jersey. I'm a criminal justice major, and I chose Brookdale for the academic and athletic opportunities here.
My name is Drain Akins. I'm from Vienna, Austria, and I'm majoring in network information technology. The reason why I came to Brookdale is to pursue my basketball and academic career.
Hi, my name is Matthew Slabby. I'm from Lyndhurst, New Jersey. I major in business administration, and the reason I came to Brookdale is to win a national championship.
Hi, my name is Ashwin Johnson. I'm from Paterson, New Jersey. My major is sports management, and I'm here to play basketball at Brookdale.
My name is Pete Barkowskis. I'm from Howell, New Jersey. I major in architecture, and the reason I'm here at Brookdale is for the great academic programs and the winning culture.
Hi, my name is Aiden Hemmer-Woolfolk. I'm from Fairfield, New Jersey. My major is business administration. I came here for the experience.
First half of play here on Brookdale TV, down to 4:40 to go first half. Glad you're with us this evening. Region 19 basketball. It's North Jersey versus Central Jersey. Some people claim, Dominic, that there's no Central Jersey, but you and I were both from Central Jersey, so I think we can attest that there, in fact, is. Lopez able to score inside.
Number 34.
Oh yeah, no, I agree with you on that point, Brian. That Central Jersey does exist. I mean, look, we are in the Central Arena, the Central Community College Arena of the entire state that everybody looks to for great events, great basketball games, as we're watching right now between Brookdale and Sussex.
And they're enjoying a 39-23 lead. Slabby fakes. Lopez elbow area, backdoor cut, reverse try, no. Slabby on the offensive rebound, put back, no. Another try, and he'll go to the line.
Okay, we'll go to the line. Shoot 2 shots on the foul by Sussex.
And Matt Slabby is just one of those hard-nosed players, and Brookdale has enjoyed having him as one of the many newcomers.
Yeah, he's one of the leaders of the team in rebounding with 5.5 points per game, so very physical player, but he's not a part of the scoring scale. As you can see him airballing that free throw there.
We've got an entire new unit coming on the floor for Sussex. Donovan Summy, job well done out of him. He'll get a breather, but what a lift.
To say the least. I mean, with a 17, that's a 16-point lead, maybe 17 if Slabby can make this next free throw, which he doesn't. So he'll stay a 16-point lead, but almost there was a basket there, like you said.
Substitution, number 11, Kushan Williams, low number 25. JJ Olivo, also on the floor, number 24.
Long three, it just grazes the rim. De Lorenzi, he's not shy about shooting it. Lopez, far from the basket, it's Fulcher. Zay Johnson calls for the Lopez screen, gets it. Nothing comes of it. Miller on the drive, turns around in the paint, can't get it to fall. It's rebounded by Samardzic. De Lorenzi batted out of bounds off Fulcher.
Sussex will retain possession, inbound underneath.
It'll be Sussex ball with 3:08 to go. There's John O'Hara. He typically has his team ready to go, and the results may not always be there, but this is a tough matchup, a tough team to go up against because of the problems that they pose both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I will say, Brian, usually going against Sussex, when the matchups are between Sussex and Brookdale, despite the fact that Brookdale's usually on the winning end historically, especially as long as we've both been broadcasting here on BTV,
On the floor for the Blues.
Sussex always put up a fight. Sussex has always put up a good fight under the leadership of John O'Hara, and you got to give him a lot of kudos for that, especially against a historically loaded squad.
Vulture can't get it to go, but he'll go to the line off that fast break opportunity. Change. Liam Dunn is at the scores table, readying to enter.
First personal foul. Team 7.
Will be a free throw opportunity for Kyle Fulcher, who comes from much closer to Sussex's neck of the woods up in Patterson, neighboring Passaic County.
Liam Dunn at the line, number 3, Kyle Fulcher shooting.
Also averages 71% with regard to free throw shooting.
2 out of 2.
On a substitution by the Blues, number 20.
Donovan Summey, it wasn't a very long rest. He's back in, and why not when you provided the spark that he did earlier this half?
I find it funny, looking at the stat sheet, looking at how many games he's played this season, that he is only averaging 2 points per game. And it seems like he's relatively new to the team, 5 games into his career with the Jersey Blues.
I'll tell you, Liam De Lorenzi, he will just throw it up from 30 feet from the basket. He hasn't really had much luck making it. Fulcher off the mark. Loose ball along the baseline and controlled by Brookdale as Johnson backs up with it. Reset here. 12 to shoot. Catching fire for 3, and it's off target.
A little heat check there for Summey.
Fulcher throws it right to Sussex. Exploding to the basket. High flyer, David Wallace.
Number
for the dunk.
10, David Wallace of the Skylanders for 2.
Hamlin Woolfolk, quiet first half for him. He was on the bench for much of the half. Hamlin Woolfolk. And a whistle, and it appears it's going the other way. Got an offensive foul.
On the foul, number 34, Leo Lopez. First personal foul. Teams. 4th on the illegal
Final
block.
90
Sussex
seconds.
possession.
41-25. Brookdale's been in control. Quick passing here, but the shot clock is working against them. Shot off the glass. Williams. Johnson with a head of steam to the basket, draws contact, no call. And Wallace comes down with it for the Skylanders. And even
1 minute and a half, 1 minute.
1 minute to go. Loose ball stays with Sussex.
I think they need a 3 here just to trim down this 16-point lead.
A good play of the passing lane by Fulcher, and he lays it in.
I stand corrected.
And then you get an unforced error on the inbounds pass.
Substitution by Brookdale, number 35.
So Brookdale gets the transition bucket. And you get a turnover and get the ball right back at the final 38.7. Couple of changes. Heemans is back in. Sean Valentine as well. It is Valentine to inbound. Heemans.
We're under 1 minute.
Crossover move. Give it up, Summey. Find the open man, Hamlin Woolfolk. 3-pointer is on the mark.
Too easy for Aiden Hamlin Woolfolk. Averages 13.3 points per game, but 23% from the land of 3.
Shot clock is now turned off. Final 10 seconds. 21-point Brookdale advantage. Williams tried on the bounce, was able to connect. Long three, De Lorenzi, no. Rebounded by Hamlin Woolfolk, and the half comes to a close. So the teams hit the locker room, and Brookdale up considerably. It's 46-25 at break time. And Dominic, just your quick thoughts here before the halftime break. I mean, we talked about Summey giving Brookdale a lift, but another kind of team effort for a team that continues to look like it's turned a corner here.
Yeah, they definitely have turned a corner here. I would suggest, I guess, a little bit more organized play. I love the rotation, that the passing that they do, but I think they could do a little bit better on that. But they need to watch out for Sussex because they play very hard, and they're a very competitive squad. So we'll have to see if Brookdale can keep suppressing this Sussex County team. If not, then let's see if Brookdale can pull this off tonight.
So that's the story from the first half, where Brookdale has a 46-25 lead. We'll take a break, and then the second half comes your way next on Brookdale TV. Nick Sama back here with you. Brookdale and Sussex underway in the second half. Brookdale starts the half leading by 21. It's 46-25. Nico Sosa, a pass instead of a shot. Rashawn Williams unable to hit, and rebounded by Hamlin Woolfolk. He gets bumped around midcourt, takes it all the way to the basket, and will go to the line.
Yeah, see, these are the kind of plays that you need in a game. You need to take that contact, go into the paint, and head to the free throw line to shoot a couple like Hamlin Woolfolk is doing.
2 shots.
He's a 78% free throw shooter. Freshman from Freehold into our west. Sussex, they don't waste much time before they make substitutions. They've already got one. J.J. Olivo is in. He takes over on the low post.
Yeah, Olivo, the North Rockland, New York native.
And here's the aforementioned Olivo, who throws up an air ball, and it's Brookdale ball.
I think that's the second air ball we've seen tonight. Hopefully we slowed down with the air balls tonight here, Brian.
Start the half with Hamlin Woolfolk, Perez, Miller, Johnson, and Lopez. That's the original starting 5. Hamlin Woolfolk stops in the paint. Perez with a layup off the glass.
Yeah, pretty layup by Ariel Perez, the native out of Perth Amboy, New Jersey, and the alumnus of Perth Amboy High School.
Isaiah Bivens, who's been very quiet, and he loses the ball. Manny Miller gave Brookdale a spark in the opening minutes of the game, and then Donovan Summey was the one who kind of took over. There on the inside is Ashawn Johnson. And we've got an early timeout. Just over a minute gone by, second half. It's a Brookdale lead of now 26 points.
Full timeout, Sussex.
Hi, my name is Zaid Johnson. I'm from Linden, New Jersey. My major is business administration. I came to Brookdale to get the best athletic and student experience.
My name is Ariel Perez. I'm from Perth Amboy, New Jersey. My major is finance, and I came to Brookdale to further my academic and athletic career.
My name is Keith Allen. I'm from Ocean Township High School. I'm majoring in business, and I'm here to further my academic and athletic career.
What's up, everybody? My name is Donovan Summey. I'm from Neptune, New Jersey. I'm a criminal justice major, and I chose Brookdale for the academic and athletic opportunities here.
My name is Drain Akins. I'm from Vienna, Austria, and I'm majoring in network information technology. The reason why I came to Brookdale is to pursue my basketball and academic career.
Hi, my name is Matthew Slabby. I'm from Lyndhurst, New Jersey. I major in business administration, and the reason I came to Brookdale is to win a national championship.
Brookdale back on the court, waiting to be joined by their counterparts from Sussex County. for Brookdale, you compare watching them in the opening 5 games or so of the season. We mentioned they started 0-3, and you compare where they were then to where they are now. It's a considerable difference.
Yeah, that is to say the least, Brian. But I don't think they're anywhere near number 1. Looking at the standings of the Region 19 men's basketball division, Brookdale is currently standing at number 5 with a record of 8-2 in division play, but 8-4 in overall play. Union is on top, undefeated, on top of the entire league.
Brookdale already has a loss against Union in the only meeting. A whistle after the miss by Sosa. And I think this is going to be 3 free throws. Seemed like the whistle was late, and that's why Paul Chizek reacts the way he did. He might need a sip of that water.
Yeah, he is incredulous with that call, but never disappoints. That entertaining head coach that Brookdale has, and Paul Chizek, as Sosa misses the first free throw, but he averages 86% total.
Sosa, another Pennsylvania native. He's from Reading. Second attempt, and he'll have one more because he was fouled in the act of a 3-point try.
And just looking at this roster here, Brian, of the Sussex County Skylanders, very diverse range of hometowns. You got North Carolina, you got Di Lorenzi from I'm going to say this with my Italian accent, Conegliano, Italy, or Conegliano, Italy, that he went to the high school, Itis Galileo Galilei. That was his hometown, just going down the line. North Carolina, New Jersey, obviously, Illinois, Serbia, New York, Tampa, Florida,
really
of course, Pennsylvania.
All over the place. Tough shot by Sosa, no luck. Travel as Brookdale was trying to move it.
On substitution number 13,
Liam De Lorenzi. You got to be leery when he's in the game of him shooting the 3, although he hasn't had success making them, but he's fired them from very deep.
Yeah, at like NBA range deep, to the point where, I don't know if people at home know about the Harlem Globetrotters. Right around where he shoots is where the 4-point range is, the little sticker that they put on the courts if you've been to a Harlem Globetrotters event.
Shot clock at 1, and that's the timer.
Shot clock violation.
So they just had nothing working. Just a lack of awareness that the shot clock was dwindling, and they did not come close to even getting a shot away. Here's a change. Julian Rodriguez is checked in. He's joined by Ryan Geen.
Yeah, Geen helped Sussex keep the lead close in the beginning of this game. Let's see if he could keep doing that, trimming down this, what is a 25-point lead for the Jersey Blues. They have 17 and a half minutes to do that.
First personal foul. Second. Brookdale possession.
That was a great fake out.
Yeah, but he turned it over. Sussex ball, but it's all Brookdale, close to a doubling up of Sussex as Geen puts it on the floor and gives it up on a handoff. Rodriguez. And the jumper by Olivo missed the mark. Perez accelerates to the front court. He's out there with Miller, Johnson, Lopez, and Hamlin Woolfolk. Sean Johnson in a crowd and able to draw the foul, or did they get it on Johnson? Yeah, offensive.
Can't have mistakes like this happen, Brian, with less than 17 minutes remaining, because any mistake committed by Brookdale could lead to more Sussex points, and then in the blink of an eye, you never know.
Bivens throws it inside for Olivo. Shot goes off the side of the glass. He stays with it. Williams give it up for Geen. His floater goes.
Two-point goal off the winner for two by Sussex, number 14.
See, and this is where Geen is going to start lighting it up now for Sussex, if that's the case.
Tried to feed it down low for Lopez, and Hamlin Woolfolk trying on the save, but it's Sussex ball.
Sussex will retain possession.
So John O'Hara's team will have it.
Skylanders.
And Sussex, the record at 3-7, but with how hard they play, they don't make it easy on you. So it feels like they're better than their 3-7 record would indicate. Firing away on a three, and it's way short as Geen didn't get it, and Brookdale will have it. And here's Slabby.
Slabby on the floor for Brookdale.
And when Woolfolk gets a blow, here comes
Also coming in game
Fulcher.
for the Blues, number 3. Go Fulcher.
Sussex showing some pressure in the back court, but we've yet to inbound the ball. About 4 minutes gone by, second half. Now Miller works his way to the basket, bank shot, no. Offensive rebound, Slabby back up and home for two.
In the lane by number 23, that's Slabby for two for Brookdale.
Isaiah Bivens, backdoor cut, interrupted. Bivens gets it back, splits through a couple. Olivo for the foul line jumper, no. And Fulcher gets up for the board, and then there's a foul.
On a foul against Sussex, number 3, Julian Rodriguez. Second personal foul.
Yeah, Brian, before this we discussed Slabby, Matt Slabby being just a very physical basketball player. He's not one who racks up on the scoring sheet, but he is a huge contributor to this Brookdale team effort, and especially to this 6-game winning streak, averaging 5.5 rebounds a game. The native out of Lyndhurst, New Jersey, which is up in, like you said, up in North Jersey, but a little closer to Sussex, funny enough, than it is to us here in Monmouth County.
53-28. Brookdale looking to stretch the winning streak to 7 consecutive with a win today. Here's a drive and kick for Geen. Drives and his pass taken away. It's Slabby. Fulcher pushes and scores on a tough shot.
Yeah, a lot of contact on that shot going up.
The wire, Fulcher for two.
David Wallace backing his way in for two.
I'll take the basketball to win it for two, number 10.
Yeah, that's too easy of a lay-in for David Wallace, the native out of South Plainfield, New Jersey, alumnus of South Plainfield High School.
Timeout.
You get a timeout. 14:38 to go, and Brookdale up big. It is a margin of 25 points.
My name is Ariel Perez. I'm from Perth Amboy, New Jersey. My major is finance, and I came to Brookdale to further my academic and athletic career.
My name is Keith Allen. I'm from Ocean Township High School. I'm majoring in business, and I'm here to further my academic and athletic career.
What's up, everybody? My name is Donovan Summy. I'm from Neptune, New Jersey. I'm a criminal justice major, and I chose Brookdale for the academic and athletic opportunities here.
My name is Drain Akins. I'm from Vienna, Austria, and I'm majoring in network information technology. The reason why I came to Brookdale is to pursue my basketball and academic career.
Hi, my name is Matthew Slabby. I'm from Lyndhurst, New Jersey. I major in business administration, and the reason I came to Brookdale is to win a national championship.
Hi, my name is Ashwin Johnson. I'm from Paterson, New Jersey. My major is sports management, and I'm here to play basketball at Brookdale.
Excited about Brookdale following the Blues timeout. They have 3 timeouts remaining.
Brookdale ball. On the floor with Perez, Fulcher, Miller, Lopez, and Slabby. This is Fulcher, and he does well to draw the bump
Yeah, a 71% free throw shooter heading to the line. Fulcher has gotten a number of opportunities at the rim. Takes a lot of contact. That's what you need in a player to get physical up to the rim.
And he gets the goal.
Substitution by Sussex on the floor, number 13.
Substitution, it's Liam De Lorenzi checking in.
Go the wire, Vulture.
Italian comes into the game. Very short. Speeding ahead is Williams. Olivo, jumper in the paint, and the rebound to Perez. 26-point Brookdale advantage. Vulture again draws the contact. So he just keeps taking hits to the floor, but keeps getting up and making his way to the free throw line. It's a Brookdale team that hasn't lost since the 13th of November. That was the game against Union, which was a home game that wasn't a home game. It was played here, but it was a Union home game because all of their games are on the road. Their home arena is being renovated.
That's very interesting considering they are the #1 team in Region 19, that they're winning every game, but it's quite literally on the road every time. That is a very interesting point, Brian.
DJ Baker is in. First time we've seen him this evening. Rashawn Williams pull up in the lane. Won't go. Rebound Fulcher. And a steal, and then I think Fulcher grabbed hold of Bivens.
On the Falcons, Brookdale number 3, Kyle Fulcher. First personal foul, team's 4th.
Pace has slowed down a bit here with 9 combined fouls.
Set it down, Skylanders.
And I would argue advantage Brookdale because of how big their lead is. 28 over Sussex, and we're at 13 minutes remaining.
De Lorenzi keeps firing and can't find the range. Rebounded by Slabby. Fulcher this time mishandles. 2-on-1 break, alley-oop, and all in one motion to finish by Wallace.
David Wallace on the finish for Sussex.
Nifty handle by Valentine, who finds Miller. Reverse goes high off the window and one. A beauty from Manny Miller.
Yeah, what a highlight reel all around by Manny Miller, the native out of Teaneck, New Jersey.
Ryan Geed on the floor, along with number
Leo Lopez checks out. He's replaced in the lineup by Dreen Akins.
Dreen Akins. One shot for number 11, Manny Miller.
And definitely shout out the dime from Fulcher. That was a fantastic dime. My goodness.
And Miller can't complete the three-point play. So it's 60-32 with 7 minutes gone by in the second half. Ryan Geen going behind the back. And Olivo fires away, and that's off the rim, and it's touched last by Valentine. Skylanders retain it.
Yeah, Brookdale initiating a man-to-man defense right now.
David Wallace may have gotten away with an extra step, but put it up off the front rim. Fulcher, some tight defense on him. Valentine calls out a play. Aiken sets the screen. 12 to shoot. Fulcher pull up elbow, blocked, and Brookdale will keep it. And Olivo has gone down to the floor in pain. So JJ Olivo, see if he's able to get to his feet, and he does. He's a bit hobbled. Zay Johnson is checked in for the Jersey Blues, and Olivo will hobble all the way to the Sussex bench.
And checking in for Olivo is going to be Julian Rodriguez, the native out of Manhattan, New York, but an alumnus of Vero Beach High School in Florida.
It's kicked, re-inbounded with 8 on the timer.
Yeah, both coaches you can see making their play calls to their teams.
Looking for Akins, but the pass was off target.
Yeah, Johnson just kind of threw it away, but looks like his vision was.
Oh, how about the rejection from Slabby? It almost looked like he caught it coming down, but
yeah.
A highlight reel blocked shot.
Yeah, thwarted block by Slabby.
Blues on the inbound.
Sussex will pressure in the backcourt. Kevin Hemans is in. Manny Miller gets a rest.
Headband Hemans.
A tough maneuver to get across midcourt. Bumped and it's taken away. And then ahead of the floor is Williams for the easy deuce.
Rashawn Williams on the deuce for the Skylanders.
60-34. Got to get it across. Unable to with Valentine. Here is Akins. Gets it to drop.
Out the winner for 2 by number 22, Durain Akins. For 2.
David Wallace the other way. That won't go. And Geen could not control it. Comes away a little frustrated with himself as Brookdale takes the possession. Again, this pressure has bothered Brookdale a bit. This time they get it across. Maybe got away with a travel. Slabby off the rim. Akins down low, and he's hacked.
Brookdale will go line, sure 2 shots on the foul by Sussex.
Yeah, Akins averages 3.6 points per game. Not a lot of play time on the court, but he has played all 12 regular season games for the Jersey Blues.
What he hasn't done well is shoot free throws. He's just 5 for 26. But there you go.
22, Durain Akins.
So you never know how the quote-unquote announcer jinx is going to go, because we had a player in the women's game earlier who was 100% from the line, and then she missed her first 4 tonight.
I think that announcer's jinx came and went, Brian. Now it's just the question of who's carrying it.
So a lane violation will give Akins another crack at it. And he misses. Ball loose. Who touched it last? Sussex.
Jersey Blues possession.
Yeah, this is not good for Sussex. They're letting Brookdale get away with getting the ball back here. All this clock stoppage, fouls. Sussex already at 7 in the final half of play.
Akins counted and won.
Number 22,
like I said, and now Sussex being well over the limit at 8 fouls. So every time Sussex fouls, whether it's on the floor or going up, Brookdale's going to have to go to the line.
Brookdale's committed half that total just for them. So Akins right back at the line. Got a little bit of a smile after the 3-point play possibility. See if he can make good from the line.
And it stays a possibility.
But Hemans brings in the offensive rebound. It's yet another opportunity. The Brookdale lead at 31, largest of the night, but they can't keep the possession this time. Turnover. Julian Rodriguez, jumper along the baseline for 2.
Yeah, that was a beautiful fadeaway by Rodriguez.
On the basket.
See, Johnson could not connect with Slabby.
I think the question is, Brian, who was he really connecting with? Because I think he was intending for Slabby, but Akins was in the way, thinking that the pass was intended for him.
Bump, and look at Slabby for the foul.
On the foul, number 23, Matt Slabby. First personal foul.
Sounded like we may have had an unhappy spectator.
Sussex.
Yeah, that's to say the least.
E.J. Rouse with the bucket.
Julian Rodriguez on the deuce for Sussex.
Check it was Rodriguez on the last one. Halfway through now, the second half, so the game is 3/4 complete. Slabby makes his move. Pass goes to Akins. I'm not sure it was intended for him, but he takes it and gets the bucket. So Dreen Akins is doing his best Donovan Summey impression from the first half. And we're going to see Peter Barkowskis now.
Peter Barkowskis.
Yeah, Barkowskis coming in. He is a 6'3" freshman out of Howell, New Jersey, nearby. Also a graduate of Howell High School.
Try to find him, but no dice.
Sussex possession off the turnover. We're best of midpoint off the
67 to 38. High post, DJ Baker. Sussex not in any kind of a sense of urgency despite being down by 29. There's an errant pass.
Yeah, funny, it almost hit the cheerleading coach, Coach Thornton, behind the scores table there, but she was at the right time, had her head down as the ball sailed right over her head, nearly grazed her.
Got Rob Halsey back in the public address seat for Game 2 tonight after you filled in for him during Game 1. Akins go back to the line.
Yeah, busy up here taking notes from Halsey as he does his thing down there at the scorers table.
So we'll have to come up with a new name. You know, there was Hack a Shack in his day in the NBA. This might be like Deck Dreen.
Dreen Akins at the line shooting 1.
Dreen Akins.
So when you come in just 5 for 26, they're going to make you earn it at the line. And he gets 1 out of 2. 30-point game, final 9 minutes to play. Bivens. Nice move around Valentine. Drop it off for Baker. Tried to dunk it.
On the foul by Brookdale.
And DJ Baker will go to the line.
Blues number 35, Kevin Heavens. First personal foul.
You mentioned the bevy of different hometowns on this team. Indianapolis for Baker.
Yeah, Baker from Indianapolis, Indiana, a graduate from Arsenal Tech, averages 35% from the free throw line, and he just made that first one. So let's see if he goes 2 for 2. I think I have the whatever the opposite of the announcer's strength says.
Valentine's a whistle.
On the foul against Sussex, number 10, David Wallace.
So they maxed out, and as you said, every foul is now sending the Jersey Blues to the free throw line.
Yeah, and Sussex did not need to be this physical, this early in the second half, because this is going to hurt them, dare I say, tremendously because now Brookdale will head to the free throw line and have opportunities at the very least, like Sean Valentine missing that free throw, but they're going to have plenty more opportunities if Sussex keeps up this physical tempo. You don't need the physical tempo. What you need is an organized way of playing offensively, playing as good of defense as possible, up pressure or amped up pressure, so to speak, and continued ball movement around the floor.
Williams, bank shot no, pulled in by Akins. He's given his team a nice lift in the second half. It was Summy in the first half. It's been Akins in the second half. Missed by Hemans. Barkowskis the offensive rebound. A lot of traffic down low.
Yep.
Eventually the whistle blows and send it to Sussex.
So another held ball call.
Sussex on the alternate.
So Paul Chizek's team winners of 8 of their last 9, trying to make it 9 wins in their last 10. They're 3-0 here in the month of December. But after Thursday, Dominic, they're not going to play a home game until the later part of January. So you talk about a long layoff without a home game. As here's the catch and shoot by Williams. Second chance opportunity. Bivens. Swing it out, open look, Wallace, you bet, it's a 3.
Yeah, that was too easy for David Wallace, the native out of South Plainfield. Averages 10.7 points per game, but averages 17% from the land of 3.
Zay Johnson, yes.
2-point field goal by number 5 of Brookdale.
Yeah, that was another easy and open jumper inside the 3-point line. The native out of Linden, New Jersey, graduate from Woodbridge.
Wallace, tough shot, not that time. It comes down to Barkowskis. 71-43, Summy is in now. Defenders collapse against Valentine.
Timeout, Brookdale.
Force him to take a timeout. Sussex will fire it up, but it's pretty a sizable deficit with 7 minutes to go, 71-43.
What's up, everybody? My name is Donovan Summy. I'm from Neptune, New Jersey. I'm a criminal justice major, and I chose Brookdale for the academic and athletic opportunities here.
My name is Drain Akins. I'm from Vienna, Austria, and I'm majoring in network information technology. The reason why I came to Brookdale is to pursue my basketball and academic career.
Hi, my name is Matthew Slabby. I'm from Lyndhurst, New Jersey. I major in business administration, and the reason I came to Brookdale is to win a national championship.
Hi, my name is Ashwin Johnson. I'm from Patterson, New Jersey. My major is sports management, and I'm here to play basketball at Brookdale.
My name is Pete Barkowskis. I'm from Howell, New Jersey. I major in architecture, and the reason I'm here at Brookdale is for the great academic programs and the winning culture.
Hi, my name is Aiden Woolfolk. I'm from Fairfield, New Jersey. My major is business administration. I came here for the experience.
Hi, I'm Leonardo Lopez. I'm from North New Jersey. I major in business. I came to Brookdale for the skill development and winning culture.
Hi, my name is Kevin Hemans. I'm from Queens, New York, and my major is accounting. I came to Brookdale to pursue my basketball career and my academic career.
Seven minutes to go. Brian Gadsford, Dominic Sama, with thanks to our Brookdale TV crew this evening, working the doubleheader. We're back with you on Thursday. The opponent is Rowan Gloucester. 2 more games coming up. Be a 1-day break. Brookdale will enjoy the off day. Zay Johnson with a nifty move going to the basket.
Yeah, I think nifty is the nicest way to put it. That was amazing.
DJ Baker draws the blocking call.
On the Falcons, Brookdale number 2, Sean Valentine.
Teams will meet again to close the regular season. That will be the 17th of February. The year on the calendar, 2026.
At the live bonus calendar, number 4, DJ Baker. one shot.
And just to think, Brian, 10 years ago will have been 2016. What were you doing in 2016, Brian?
Yeah, that was last year of college. Three on the way, and it's off the mark for Wallace. Offensive rebound. Wallace drives, hangs, can't hit. Baker draws the foul. And Sussex is still playing hard. I mean, this is a 30-point game, but you know, you can tell by the body language they're still going at it out there.
And that's what you need. You need an amped up tempo the entire game, no matter what the score is, even though they may be 30 points down. I was about to say 29, assuming he'd make it, but that announcer's jinx is back, like you said, Brian. But Baker averages 35% from the free throw line, goes 1 for 2. But yeah, what we need to see from Sussex is the physical tempo amped up on the offensive side to take the contact like Summy's doing on the Brookdale end.
Ryan Geen go in reverse with it. Behind the back dribble, little spin move. Gets it back with 12 to shoot. Top of the key. Wallace drives in, misses the dunk. And then Valentine got popped up in the face as Sussex will retain it.
I think we can both agree that dunk would have been something else, especially from a guy who's only 6'4" from South Plainfield. And
well, there you got that's some thunder from DJ Baker.
On the flush for Sussex.
It's just more evidence that Sussex is still playing hard. Slabby for 3, and he's fouled.
Yeah, you don't see Slabby shooting a lot of three-pointers, as he averages
at the line number 23.
Only 22% from the land of three, so he'll get a chance for 3 free throws from the free throw line.
It doesn't take many, but occasionally he can show off some sneaky range on that jump shot. So we'll have 2 more free throws. A lefty release. He's 0 for his first 2.
Yeah, a 71% free throw shooter. I think, yet again, the announcer jinx.
And he goes 0 for 3. Wallace and Slabby has got it. Barkowskis went down to the floor, lost the ball. Alley-oop, back in the hands of Geen for the bucket.
Oh, the bucket had to finish for Sussex, number 14, Ryan Geen.
Come up on 5 minutes remaining, 73 to 48. Valentine all the way to the basket, but had it roll off the rim. Slabby no on the putback attempt. Stays with Brookdale, and Summy finds 2.
Donovan Summy for 2.
Good transition defense by Barkowskis. Valentine, the backdoor cut. Summy, one more time.
Too easy.
Donovan Summy for 2.
Too easy for Donovan Summy tonight, leading the way for the Jersey Blues with 4.5 minutes remaining.
And Manny Miller, a good night for him offensively. Most of the damage done in the first half. And a day where we have not seen any action from Keith Allen, who was the leading scorer this season. Oh, look out. DJ Baker.
DJ Baker.
That's his second big throwdown.
Yeah, standing tall, a tall 6'6", straight out of Indianapolis.
Barkowskis for 3, not there. Transition opportunity for Geen. Tip in, and it finds the hoop for Baker, who has come alive. points in the paint.
What Sussex needs to do is make sure they get back in time.
Reach and foul.
They do not need that. That is, I mean, in my opinion, uncalled for, as Sussex now, they've been over. It's not that they are over the limit now. They've been over the limit. And now their players are starting to get into foul trouble, so they need to figure this out.
Take a break with 3:27 to go.
My name is Sean Valentine. I'm from Staten Island, New York. My major here is liberal arts, and the reason why I chose Brookdale is to pursue my basketball journey.
My name's Kyle Fulcher. I'm from Paterson, New Jersey. My major is business, and I'm here at Brookdale to pursue my academic and athletic career.
Hi, my name is Zaid Johnson. I'm from Linden, New Jersey. My major is business administration. I came to Brookdale to get the best athletic and student experience.
My name is Ariel Perez. I'm from Perth Amboy, New Jersey. My major is finance, and I came to Brookdale to further my academic and athletic career.
My name is Keith Allen. I'm from Ocean Township High School. I'm majoring in business, and I'm here to further my academic and athletic career.
What's up, everybody? My name is Donovan Summy. I'm from Neptune, New Jersey. I'm a criminal justice major, and I chose Brookdale for the academic and athletic opportunities here.
Three minutes and 27 seconds away from a win tonight. And not only a win, but a 7th straight win. It would be 9 wins in their last 10 tries, as this team has rebounded from a difficult beginning. And, you know, even with that 0-3 start, the 3 losses were all by less than 10 points. I mean, it's not as though they were getting blown out. So you had to figure the tide would turn soon enough, and boy, it has. As Valentine shoots from the line and gets the roll.
Valentine at the line shooting.
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that, Brian. For this team to go through that kind of adversity, losing 3 games in the beginning of this season, and now very much rebounding with 9 straight wins for the Jersey Blues. If they continue on this roll, they might be on pace to get number 2. That's if Union continues to stay undefeated at number 1.
They won't get another crack at Union until later in the season, but also trailing Salem, Northampton, Montgomery. And Northampton is always a thorn in their side, just always one of the top teams in the region.
Oh, yeah.
Substitution by Sussex on the floor, number 3, Julian Rodriguez.
Remember, I think my most memorable game here was a Brookdale-Northampton matchup that went double overtime, and it featured buzzer beaters to close regulation and the first overtime. I mean, it was an absolutely wild affair.
Yeah, that was the one game that unfortunately I think I had a scheduling commitment that, I was so regretful I couldn't attend that one.
2-point call by Sussex on the layup for 2.
Yeah, it's going back probably about 4 years now or so, I would guess. Here's Heemans for the layup.
Headband Heemans.
Well, we've seen him dunk it on occasion, had an opportunity to, but settled for the less fancy 2-pointer.
I think the reason for that is because if he went for that dunk and God forbid the chance he missed that dunk, Paul Chizek would probably be, I mean, I would say in the very nicest, in his ear, screaming.
On the baseline,
Jumper goes for Julian Rodriguez. Come up on 2 minutes remaining, and this one is all but sealed up. There's a block at the rim. Wallace turning defense to offense. Baker. That won't go. Trying to keep it alive. Valentine's in the way, and is it a Sussex foul? I believe it is.
Sean Williams.
To be honest, though, Brian, I do enjoy every time Sussex comes to Lincroft to compete. They give it their all, 100%. No matter, even though, despite the score that we're seeing on this board, you would think that if you're watching this game and you're not seeing any scoreboard and it's just going back and forth, all the contact, all the competition, that you got to have enjoyed this game. You know, just seeing that.
Well, it's a program that's come a long way. You go back the last decade, and they were the bottom feeder program in the region, but they have found a way to become much more competitive in recent years. And playing to the final whistle tonight, even though they're down considerably.
Yep.
Paul Chisak, he told us before the game it would not be easy, that this team plays hard, play aggressive, but his team has come out and played a very strong game tonight. Misfire by Wallace, and Barkowskis secures.
Nope. Yeah, out of bounds. It's going to go to Sussex possession. But yeah, I think all credit should go over to head coach John O'Hara of the Sussex County Skylanders. Just a fantastic job with this program.
Williams, no. Taken away. Valentine. Offensive rebound, Lopez chips in.
Double L, Leo Lopez for two for Brookdale. We're under 1 minute.
Final minute now. Williams, cross-court pass. Wallace on the drive. Caught by Hemans. Taken away at midcourt. Layup for Bivens. Shot clock now turned off. Brookdale can run it out. They're still moving in a hurry with the basketball. Now in the hands of Valentine, he'll put it in his pocket. And the final 10 seconds will roll off the clock. Brookdale is a winner tonight. They go to 9-4 on the season. This one is over. Ball game, Brookdale. On the final tally, 85-58. As they win it convincingly, they knock off Sussex in the first of two meetings between the two teams. And Dominic, for Brookdale now, it's just about trying to keep this momentum rolling that they have built up.
Yeah, this has been a fantastic work by Brookdale against a very competitive Sussex team. Next game is going to be Thursday night versus Rowan. They stand at 3-5, 4-6 overall. So it should be another good one then, Brian.
Well, Dominic, we enjoyed your return to the booth. Look forward to seeing you again here down the road. As once again, the final score, Brookdale 85, Sussex 58. It is a Jersey Blue sweep of the doubleheader this evening, and we'll see you back here on Thursday for the matchup against Rowan Gloucester. And so we thank you for joining us this evening. For our entire crew, Dominic Sama, I'm Brian Gadsworth. Thanks so much for watching.
Welcome to Brookdale Community College.